Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay. There's no Gladys today, she is fast asleep in bed. So we're just going to start off with a couple of Gamme Logic solo games. Because it's been a while since I've done the daily challenge for it, and I actually do need to practice. I've got a tournament coming up that involves playing this in a 4-player setting, so I need to practice being fast at this. So we'll just play a couple of the puzzles. Hello Gut Golf. Should be quick, it's only 6 puzzles. We'll do today's and maybe yesterday's. Alright, birds, jungle, 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 birds. Okay, green is in 4, yellow is in 1. Purple and pink are next to each other. Red is... what? Pink is not here. Purple could be there. So it's just that. Kind of slow to start with, but we're warming up. Okay, tiger's up here. Toucan has to be in this row. There's nothing on grass, so toucan has to be there. Snakes to the right, elephants to the left. Frog is diagonal, and there's nothing on grass, so bam. That's faster. Snake is in the mud. Elephant's on the right. Frog is on the left. Frog is on the left, so tiger has to be here, because tiger has to be diagonal to the frog, which is on the left, which means elephant's there. Monkey's there. Toucan is not in the forest. It's a bit weird, the toucan not being in the forest. Okay, frog is up here. There's only one thing on forests. Interesting. Monkey has to be sort of in the middle here. In fact, I think that kind of has to be like that, and then snake has to be on top. Frog is up here, and there's only one thing on jungle. The normal ones, I mean, the normal ones are pretty straightforward, even though I'm kind of slow at them. But I've tried some of the extreme ones, and they are ridiculous. Like, you have to take so many guesses to figure out where stuff is. At least that's what I feel like. Okay, purple's on the edge there. Green is on the edge, red is next to it. Pink, blue. Come on, validate. Actual champion me, because I'm the first person to do it today. What a legend. Sure, you never have to guess, but I feel like if I don't just take a stab at where something is, I just like have no idea where to start. Yesterday's as well. Yeah, the problem with the daily challenge is it's kind of similar to the problem that Next Station London has with the daily challenge, in that it's the same puzzles. So it means if you just did the puzzles on a different account, you would know all the answers, and then you just log on to your account and go, oh, I know all the answers in 3 seconds. But I don't doubt people are actually this fast. I'm just not that fast. Okay, green's on the end, purple's on the end, pink is there. Blue's to the left, but it's not there. Bam. Interesting. Elephant's one of these two. I don't know which one yet, though. Tiger's not up here and it's to the right, so it's one of these two, but we don't have the information to go off of. Okay, tiger has to be there because there's nothing on grass. Then. Toucan is diagonal to frog. Frog is not next to elephant, so I guess frog has to be there, elephant has to be there. Toucan's diagonal, nothing on grass. Pioneer Days. I have not even heard of it. Frog is there, snake is also on grass. Monkey and toucan. Could be like that or could be down there. Elephant's not diagonal to toucan. Tiger. Yeah, okay, that's the answer. Hotel. Hotel's my favorite. I'm sure, well, I don't know about all of the puzzles. There must still be a lot of different combinations. Feels like it would be a stretch to memorize, but a lot of them have just very similar patterns. Okay, nothing on green and orange, so that means you have to be there, you have to be there. You there, you there, you there, you there. Don't know how, I'm nowhere close to averaging 8 seconds. I can't even do the best one in 8 seconds. Snake is to the right, but there's nothing on stone. Tiger's to the left. Snake is above toucan, which is diagonal to tiger. Frog is not up there. Nothing on stone, so that. How was that still 18? I felt like that was kind of fast. Okay, well, we are warmed up. We give that a win. Because we got the record for today's puzzle. That's how good we are. What the hell? I've been moved down into 6th? Oh, Level Up has been playing. And Cootie lost a game. Actually, What How is back in front. Oh, we've been sniped again. It's a good question, actually. I don't know how they would... Because there must be a lot of puzzles you get in, like, when you buy the actual game. Hello, JC. Not amazing, but I guess we'll start with Kiosk builds. I'm hoping we don't have to take cards, snapping cards as our second pick. Hopefully we get something a bit better. Well, ignore requirements a bit redundant on Research Institute, but I mean, so is Clever Cards, really, because you have the clever abilities here, so they're both not great. We are first player projects, Asia, Europe, Primates. And we can assume Rundella has a decent first action card because did not take Clever Cards. I should start playing Agricola again. Oh, hello, Thread. Specialized species, small animals. Definitely keep the Science Museum. Hydrologist also pretty good, although our sponsor is at 2, so that's not ideal. I think because we're going the science breeding program also makes some sense, and then maybe just a Europe tag. I'm very strongly considering starting Primate University, because pretty much any primate we get will be playable with the Research Institute. Not necessarily all of them, but most of them. I think there's only going to be like Big Nose and Mandrill that aren't. Yeah, feels like that's probably the best speculative option. We're looking for any science to get Science Museum online. Okay. Oh yeah, what have we got? Snapping sponsors. Okay, we'll just do it. Good, nice and playable. Asia as well. Probably want a quick round. We don't have... I mean, we can play Hydrologist, but yeah, we still have a quick round even after playing it. And it also means we probably want to start at the top. I was considering starting at the bottom to touch the Institute, but we don't need that with the Langer, so we'll just start at the top here, closest to the uni. Endgame specialized species and small animal zoo. We can also have a really quick round. We can just play the Langer and break, actually. So I would expect Randella grabs hand size here. Maybe a mistake to do cards first. Oh, that's super greedy. No. We can decide how quickly we want to play the round, but probably just play it and break. Would discard the seahorse, maybe? It's not a great animal. Asia Partner Zoo. Yeah, let's just play Langer break. This will get us a decent income lead. Also make Randella discard at least 3 cards. Then we just start off the round with Primates 2. How overpowered would it be if, extremely overpowered if it worked on sponsors as well? Just imagine being able to play Explorer and not having to upgrade sponsors. Like, that would be insane. It would be far too broken. Then you also have things like Science Museum, which are playable at 3 icons, which is also ridiculous. Yeah, no thank you. It would instantly become the best map in the game. It's already pretty strong. That's a very odd enclosure. I guess it tells a sponsor building of some sort. Cable car? Not really. If it was cable car, you start up here. Maybe that has to touch water as well, so it could be like a water dragon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We just break. Buy a seahorse. Maybe we want to take snapping. We probably have to find a playable animal. Would be nice to get 2 sides and then get the breeding program online. I mean, get the university and then get the breeding program online. Dusky Leaf will definitely take snapping for. I mean, that just fits Asia and it denies a primate from Randella. Aha! I knew it! No sponsor to play, that's kind of rough. Perhaps we can also just do a cards action first. There's probably no reason to skip over it. I mean, Randall just moved back sponsors, so it's going to be a longer round regardless. And now we have some more information. Polar bear exhibit. It's pretty good. Don't know about the meerkat den at the moment. Don't mind keeping the sea lion even though we can't really afford it. Don't actually want to clever anything back. Still might just take snapping for the Dusky Leaf. Oh, unless he's going to snap it up. That's also fine with me. Then it makes me just want to take 2 sides reward, probably. And 2 CP work or not, because we have a lot of sponsors that we do want to play. Like, a lot. I'm a bit surprised spending an X to snap up the Dusky Leaf. Cool, Horse Whisperer. What I'm thinking is... Can't really get 4 Asia. I mean, yeah, we don't really have a next project to do. We do want a longer round. Randella's also going to have a project to do with 2 Asia. Just trying to think if it would be better to upgrade sponsors here, and I think it might be. Just to get them all played a bit sooner. What I am thinking is weird 2 sides like this, 3 sides over the Clever, and then Kiosk over the University. Grab Science 2 rep, maybe. Maybe we spend an X to play Hydrologist first, get some money back. And then we can actually use the Clever to get like animals out of the way because we can't afford the Sea Lion. Could also play the Polar Bear exhibit over the 5 money, and then maybe we can afford Sea Lion. So 26, 20. Okay, we can if we build the Polar Bear exhibit first. Although, probably going to Clever back build and just do Project and Break. Oh, Sponsors goes back again. That's very interesting. Okay, we do want to make use of the Clever, so let's get Polar Bear exhibit down. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think we necessarily want Aristo's high if we're not taking 2 Sippy Worker. That... Why did I think that was possible? Okay, change of plans. We're just going to go Hydro. Yeah, it's definitely not touching water. Okay, I think 2 CP work is fine, like... That's not even touching water, so Randella can't even play the Water Dragon there. Yeah, he's got to make sure it's touching water. But if he plays the Water Dragon this round, it's, like, fine, I guess. So we'll go back with the plan of getting animals out of the way. We will take the Science just to get Science Museum online sooner. Still think we want to do animals even though we're clevering it back here. Can play the breeding program. So yeah, if we can get Polar Bear exhibit to... Maybe that was stupid. 4 size. If we can get Polar Bear exhibit to touch 3 water, then the Sea Lion is playable, which means we shouldn't have clevered it back. It doesn't seem that bad. Really don't want to put it over here if we can help it. Well, it's probably not too bad either. It's just leaving room over here is fine. Do get the money. Also get another random card. We're also free to do cards, but not clever because we need the money. Do wonder what's in that 4 size. We probably just want to push the break, make Rundella, maybe grab hand size University, spend an X to do that. Yeah, maybe we do just clever build and just cause break. School tours is nice. Spider Monkey's pretty nice. I only get to keep 3 of these cards. Spider Monkey is pretty good here, but... If this is hand size, maybe we just play the breeding program then. At this stage, we're not going to win this University on 8. So whilst the large looks pretty good. Down like that. Yeah, it's kind of cute that it leaves a 3 size there. I'm fine with the break. That definitely goes, and really like the access and release potential here. We just have an enclosure for this, but it's probably fine if we don't keep it. We'll try not to kill big enclosures where possible. Guess we're going Asia just to get us closer to doing Asia as a project at 4. We're pretty close already. Maybe we'll just do cards, then build a 4, then play Spider Monkey. Randella is going to get 3 upgrades. Has 2 CP worker as well. That's also going to be an advantage, getting last worker on this map. We're going to try to grab double science depending on what we get the next couple of actions. Spider Monkey and School Tours are nice because it gets us closer to 5. We don't want to clever anything. Wars are special, I don't think it's the right game for it. There's also a Tortoise here, which is pretty playable. I could also just see us playing the Tortoise from range, sunbathing maybe the Ras and Waza special, then building a 4 size for the monkey. Maybe now's the time to upgrade cards. Although we could upgrade a Sos and then just kind of work our way towards the university by donating a couple of times. The Ras is a little bit tempting. And we could also just definitely play for the Ras. That makes sense. I was kind of expecting one of the monkey gang dudes. That's a Sifar, because that's 3 primates. Water Dragon we knew about. Anyway, it doesn't seem like Randella has a project to do, so it's not like this worker can do a whole lot. I mean, that's a big assumption to make. Maybe I am kind of leaning more towards the Ras. Do not want a kiosk here. I mean, look at all these gaps. It's kind of beautiful, isn't it? Play the Ras, get Europe Partner Zoo. Upgrade a Sos. Otherwise, we just get double science here. Feels very wasted with the uni here on 8. Oh yeah, our endgame's not looking good. Another 4. Waslodge is pretty interesting. I don't think we want to take 2 rep though. I mean, it's a decent line, because then we only have to spend 1x when you play School Tours and Waza Large, but I think I'd rather just get last upgrade here. Probably just need to break anyway. Especially if Randella is about to do a project, we'll just probably just grab Europe and then break. Oh, Europe is gone. Okay, never mind about Europe. Grab Americas then for our spider monkey. If this is uni, we are very happy. Like, we are extremely happy. Okay, so now the uni on 8 is useless for Randall, which means we get it for free, and the ignore conditions is completely useless for both of us. I guess Randall can ignore the holy 5 conditions with this. Okay, the other thing is Randall's just going to break next move. So he could play School Tours and get the 3 posturing, which I kind of like. It's going to help our income a lot. It's going to help it roughly the same as breaking, because we get all these pavilions down. It's like just 3 points. Helps fill in some gaps, not that that really matters. Oh yeah, we should be going next to hydro spots wherever we can. Yeah, it's a 2-size heater in the break looks good. Leave room for the spider monkey enclosure here. It's definitely going to be break. I mean, could absolutely take uni to block us, but does that really help? It's a bit annoying, the publication stealing the second donation. Oh no. Okay. That's annoying to see. Really don't want to... Oh, okay, Tarsi is really good for us. Could try to get it in range. It would mean taking something useless, though. Probably don't mind the idea of taking Waza, though. Actually, that's not useless at all. I was hoping for a wave. Really cannot put it in range, though. But it's also not worth snapping. I mean, is it? Maybe. It lets us do 4 Asia. It's probably pretty snappable. It feels kind of bad because we haven't upgraded cards action, but get build out of the way anyway. 2 rep into playing it from range. I think I'd rather just snap it. Is this going to be a Gariza snap? No. Interesting. Anyway, we can play the... Oh, Randella and his freaking Horse Whisperer. Like, I think every time he plays against us, he plays Horse Whisperer. We would have hit a Small Animals... Well, okay, Small Animals Project does nothing for us. Tarsier, very nice, though. We want that university. Play the Gamme because... Sorry, no, let's play the Gariza. Let's take the monkey away. Get build out of the way again. Could be interesting instead of the brown spider. Like, this spider monkey is giving us 3 X tokens, by the way. Okay. Also, we don't need to donate because we're doing 4 Asia. Maybe snapping for the eagle. Yeah, I could see that. I forgot about Mr. Jumping Man. It's probably fine. Although that is 2 sides during the break, but it won't get the eagle unless there's a wave. We're just going to get rid of Waza Special anyway here. Rhino's probably a bit more important to get at the moment. There is Uni. That's a really good looking Rhino. Also, there is 1 spot Randall has for the eagle. We have enclosures for the spider monkey and the rhino, but that's about it. But rhino gives us species 5, so like we are taking snapping for that. Oh, he took the double science. Okay, do we care at all about uni then? I mean, it's not like we're blocking him from this, though. Does uni actually do anything? That's sneaky. Does he know? It's not like he's upgrading a so unless he has medical breakthrough, like, what's the point? It just gives us 1 rep. And I mean, I guess also hand size is pretty important when we're carrying it like a Rhino and species project. I won't say sus, but I could definitely see medical breakthrough coming out. Although he's not playing it here. There is the petting zoo. We'll play Waza. So we are threatening to play the eagle from range. We're also threatening to draw it up, I guess. True, could also have science endgame. That's a very real possibility. Our endgames are horrendous. Have not been playing towards them at all. Wait, there's a petting zoo just sitting here. What the hell did he draw up? Oh, small animal project. Oh, to do, and then snap petting zoo maybe? We also want to get 3rd partner zoo this round. So I think we can just get Assos back up at 5 and do partner zoo and 2 rep. Oh yeah, 5 CP as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Taking Clever. Game pace is going to go up a bit with Clever and breaking sponsors. Does also take the eagle away, but that's fine. We didn't really have space for it anyway. So it does mean we have to be a bit careful about doing cards now. Just depends if we want to see the break or not. It's not necessarily bad that we see the break. Oh, goodness. That's a really good Sun Bear for both of us. Like, I can't believe we might be forced into snapping up this Sun Bear as well. But just with our Polar Bear exhibit and small animal zoo and empty 2 sizes. We're going to do this and we're fully expecting a break 7 move, but probably fine. I think we can keep up with the pace. Like, we have Sun Bear Rhino, so that's going to help us with the pace. Then we can get Clever ourselves, or... Okay. But yeah, we can't take 2 size during the break, because we still want to build a 4 size here for the monkey. So if this is not a break 7, then we'll just get partner zoo and 2 rep. Wait, oh my god, the Mangalits are still here. Oh, because he hasn't played. Oh, he's waiting to get it from Horse Whisperer, maybe. Hello, Justin. I don't know. This is an interesting game so far. Maybe he's also eyeing the free range monkeys. Okay, break 7. It's funny timing though. If he doesn't get a petting zoo, I'm assuming it's Horse Whisperer getting played. If he doesn't get a petting zoo and the Mangalitsa dies. There is one. Hopefully not too many though. Yeah, we have to think hard about which we're keeping. Or Orcas look good for us. We're still sitting on the Science Museum. Oh yeah, we have snapping, so I think we snap up the Taper. We just really want to get some good 2-size animals. Taper is one of the better ones we could get at the moment. Oh, it is free range, so that's probably going to be for the 5th icon. We also know about the eagle in hand. Though build does go back. very good. Amazon House is indeed OP. As cool as that brown bear is, I don't think we have to worry about it for Randalla playing it. So I think we're just going to start with some animals. Can pick up the orcas. Or we could just leave it there. Maybe. Draw something from the deck instead. Ew. We don't have to play Sunbear here. We do definitely want to play the Rhino. I think we'll save Sunny for later. Just don't want to use everything we have at the moment. We might need it for later. This will also help us dig some of the junk from our hand, like Engineer can definitely go. Don't know what exactly we're looking for, but... Don't know whether to be scared of the brown bear or not. Monkey. Okay, Rock Python I did not expect, but it's not the worst thing. We can just grab Partner Zoo here and it's not the biggest deal. Pilfering is kind of rude though, but also, oh, he has to be careful because it also makes free range unplayable if he does this. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we know Rock Python is coming, so we just want to do Project ASAP. And we don't care as much if sponsors... we don't care at all if sponsors gets constricted because we're just going to play Orcas anyway. Probably do want to grab Worker here though. Because, I mean, this could be the last project we do. I think small animals is just going to be a little bit safer. Because we're at least playing the Sun Bear for 1. To donate or not. We're not causing the break. I think we'd just rather hang on to our money. This will allow us to play Sun Bear and Slowworm. And we're getting pilfered as well, so that's a good point. Have a good point, Lee. We don't quite have enough to finish the game, though we are going to get last worker. Endgames are decent. I mean, we have Hydrologist hit. Yes, we do have School Tours hit. Versus... nothing. But there is 5 Primate Project coming in. Maybe just want to take another 2-size animal. Seemed pretty important for both of us. I should have drawn from the deck, of course. Also, 2-rep looks great here to get 10 money. Okay, does take 3rd worker. So he is going to get last worker. And did 5 primates. Do we think we have time to build a 4-size? I think we do. We could potentially now spend 2 X's to grab Partner Zoo and 2-rep, get the 10 money here. Could also do cards and try to find a project. Takes Penguin Pool from range. Interesting choice. Maybe just trying to put the Hippo in range for him. Oh, wait, the Hippo's in range for us. Also, that's the sponsorship primates, which is kind of interesting. He would definitely play the hippo this move. And we could just do cards and draw it up. Along with the sponsorship primates. Have a build out of the way again. Now we also have a reason to grab Africa Partner Zoo. Make the hippo cheaper. Penguin pool is, I don't understand. I mean, that gets the rep, but it kills the eagle. So... don't donate. We can go hippo plus squirrel monkey, maybe, into playing sponsorship primates. Spending an X to do the animals action. Oh, here come the petting zoos. Oh god, the question is how many are there? Oh god. They score so quickly. 15 points just like that. Now it's even with even money. They score so quickly. I mean, we can break here. The problem is... okay, we actually run out of enclosure spaces. We'd have to put the Sun Bear in a 4 size. We kind of do want to break, though, before Rundella can do species diversity this round. It's highly possible we're just finishing the game with Sun Bear into small animals for 3 with donation. That might just be enough to cross. So it's also possible we don't play the squirrel monkey and just... we kind of need the clever from it, though. Sumatran tiger. I do have to deny it because it just fits so perfectly down there. Yeah, it's good for us. Is it better than a Sun Bear in Project, though? Amazon House? Oh, goodness. We could also build a 1 size. Let's maybe look at getting the macaw. And we got to see what these first couple of moves are. Could also knock the project away. In which case, we're just looking at playing the Sumatran tiger. I mean, macaw's pretty nice because it also gives us a second CP from small animals. Is that snapping? Mm-hmm. 86, 95, 98. We can finish exactly. I think it's probably just safest move to finish right now. With 2 rep and donation, we finish exactly. I don't think we're going to get... oh, I forgot about polar bear exhibit. Okay, we definitely finish. I think this is just the safest line. So we know there's no determination, there's no sun bear, there's an eagle. I mean, the best possible animals is going to be macaw plus 3rd petting zoo, which is a lot, but I don't think it's enough. In terms of endgames, we have school tours and hydrologist. which essentially gives us a 3 CP endgame. So I think it's safe enough. Finish on 102 should be better than anything that Rundella can get. Doesn't have enough X's to like hypnotize us. I am expecting third petting zoo. Probably the horse. Horse for the 11th rep as well. Guinea pig, okay. Hypno snake, yeah, I considered it, but not enough X's. Plus Macaw is 97. Oh, 99 with Penguin Pool. If it was a 4 CPN game, we would have tied. But I still think it was... I forgot about Penguin Pool. I still think it was pretty safe. From the start. Okay, I did not expect to get blocked on the double science. I mean... It's reasonable enough to block it because he's seen us grab single science as the first two are not hand size, so fair play. Didn't expect it during the break to pick it up. I also didn't expect him to manually grab second university when there was one on 8th. I mean, Science Museum could have paid off big time. We just got the double science uni blocked when we were getting the reward. Interesting game. Yeah, I don't think there could have been any other actually better endgame though. Diverse species would have been 3. Diverse habitats would have been like 1 or 2. Oh, you're planning on upgrading a SOS with, okay, with the extra science for publications, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I was wondering about it, because I knew you couldn't upgrade a SOS. Yeah, maybe in hindsight we should have just snapped up the Macaw and left the Tiger, but that also seems a bit crazy. It was a very good block. That is good for our ranking, though. That is very good for our ranking. Up to 2074. This feels in reach. In fact, we're only 2 arena points away from second place, so no doubt we'll play the last game of the day and choke it. But there is a possibility we end up in second before the stream ends. Also, we've been knocked back to 6 in It's a Wonderful World as well. Like, what? Hello, Osmo. Very cool. What was the convention called? And happy Sunday? Oh my goodness, that is the lowest rating I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that low in World. I've seen 1400s. I've still never been to a board game convention to actually play board games. I should really look to attend one. You can only decline if the other player has connection issues, and it's normally to do with them playing on their phone. So it's very specific circumstances that it happens in. But you can see when it says like waiting for player, if it takes like 10 seconds, then you can cancel. Very cool. I mean, feel free to queue up. 1500 is not too low for me. 1200 is where I draw the line. Now, about typically under 1500. I don't like to play over 1500 is fine. Because under 1500, if you actually think about how the arena works, you start at 1500. So if you're under 1500, it's like you're less than silver. So it means you should not be in elite, is how I read it. Recycling plant. Seems like the best. I mean, Source Squadron also pretty good. Solomon's interesting. Double Financier Multiplier interesting. Underground City looks really good here. It's normally a first pick card. We are going to definitely take that. And we'll try to get 3 yellow to get it built. Sorcerer Squadron. I think we just go for all the yellows here. It's definitely going for like a black-blue build, which we can kind of compete with, I guess. We are getting a yellow here. We are also getting a... Yeah, okay, it's probably fine. We're getting a black card here. Pretty much the only thing we need from this hand is yellow, yellow. Although climate control could be pretty interesting if we don't get the other yellow. Okay, we'll just take an icebreaker. I'd rather take the yellow and keep Lost Continent of Mu as one of our cards to work towards. So, pretty standard, decent start here, the Underground City start. With a blue card that produces something, so like can't ask for anything more than this. How many games did you play, Osmo? Also, is it weird playing with I mean, I assume you play with strangers. Is that weird? Like, I do it online all the time, but it feels kind of odd to do it in real life to me. I don't think the worst start over here, but we definitely have better production. We are going to win the black bonus for this round and the blue bonus, though Mike wins the green bonus and probably is looking to win the blue bonus next round. Although, if we find something like a nuclear plant, not necessarily. It also wins the yellow bonus. I'd still rather be in our position, I think. We have a better scoring card, potentially. We have a better production card. Okay, here's all the general multipliers, which we probably just want to start snapping up. Roswell's good. Cities of Gold also nice. I think we'll take the scoring cards while they're here. And now we're really looking for some blue producers. So Submarine with this build is quite nice, but also Research Center is good. So maybe we're going to look at doing... Nah, Submarines are still pretty good. Submarine and Wind Turbines are kind of like... Just keep the black production up. Does take the other financier multiplier, so we can get the third one, general multiplier, so we can get the third one here. Does take the wind turbines, that's a good draft. Still like the idea of going for the research center. Just start winning the green production now. Just really take away, when you're competing with the other player, you just want to take away all the generals that you can. We can leave Garden, probably. Take an icebreaker for later. Wind turbines makes sense that he grabbed that. So we tie on blue, tie on black, and probably going to tie on blue. Still like our position here. So building for sure. Building for sure. Building one of these for sure. Yeah, we can build both of these with using the crystallium, which is fine. I think we also just keep a submarine for later as well. 2-2. Win the green bonus. Every general we get is 3 points, and every general Mike doesn't get is -2 points at the moment. So it's like a 5-point swing winning this green bonus, which is why we're going after it so much. Just start getting some yellow production for the solar cannon. I will have to try it out playing with strangers. Well, Atlantis just quite clearly the best card here. Also, Juggernaut's quite good. I'd be hoping to get this one back the most. If we don't, then we have robotic animals here, which is also fine. But Atlantis is just insanely good for us. Also really like this nuclear plant, just win black bonus for the rest of the game. Definitely want to take that away. I think this is pretty much going to GG the game getting Atlantis. I don't really see how Mike can catch up with that, especially if we keep winning the production bonuses. Okay, same idea winning or tying in black, but now we get the Juggernaut as well, which is just really good. Like it's production and 2 generals is a lot of generals. Each general is worth 5 points for us now. So this is a minimum, like 15-point card. Now we probably just take some extra white just to get nuclear plant and Juggernaut built. Research center's a smart grab. Does leave robotic animals open though. We're just going to spend a crystallium on the nuclear plant. And maybe building a recycling plant. It's not like we need the yellow for anything. It's a little bit late, but I mean, we need 6 white for this round and it produces 6. I guess need is a bit of an overstatement. Yeah, we can build submarine and icebreaker here. Gives us 8 production, which is going to be more than Mike. Oh, actually, it's going to be tight again. That's fine. We're still just denying generals. And we still win green. Do have to be a little bit concerned about the crystallium. Because I was thinking, yeah, of course, we're just going to chuck one on robotic animals to get it built, but we kind of need one for Juggernaut and Atlantis each. Some good production, though. So yellow is a bit of a threat at the moment. Do have to be concerned about some yellow cards. Just another general multiplier, and this is like perfect production for us to build. Wind turbines could be pretty important to win the black bonus. I guess Mike's going to be interested in things like Underwater City. Maybe some financing multipliers, honestly. Oh, Polar Base is amazing for him. Bermuda Triangle is amazing for us. Gives us a crystallium and it's like free to build. I think we want the wind turbines to win the black bonus, which is another general, which is like now 6 points. Giant tower's a good pickup, although it's already needing a lot of yellow. There's still these, which is problematic. We could take this wind turbines and discard it for on robotic animals, but probably not really necessary. Don't really think I'm scared of anything else. I mean, Tank Division is a good scoring card for us. And there's another one which we could... Okay, we don't quite produce that much black. Okay, honestly, we actually need some yellow discards. Need a bit too much yellow. But we do get it. So now I think we can comfortably build everything. Definitely going to build one of those. That is not getting built. That can get discarded on robotic. That gets built. These two get discarded. These two get built. Should be very comfortable building all of this. 7 production, perfect amount of black. 1 extra white. We produce enough blue, we produce enough yellow, we produce enough green, and we have enough crystallium, so everything gets built easily. Going to be a very big score when Atlantis comes in. I mean, we are scoring over 100 here for sure. Oh, we even have 2 points per blue card, so we're scoring like a 110 or something. Wait, are we also winning the blue bonus? Maybe even more than that, because we're getting a 15th general. Pretty good. Only 1 crystallium left over. 116. Yeah, really hard to compete with that. I mean, Underground City is such a strong start. Did get us into 5th. Yeah, this is nearly an insta-keep in opening hand. It's just like probably a better nuclear plant. It's kind of... The only downside versus Giant Dam is that you need to discard an extra yellow, but I think it has more upside just with the extra white production. I think it could have been an interesting game if you took Underground City first pick. But otherwise, I mean, we had pretty favorable draws with the scoring cards, but that was to go with our insane production to start with. But yeah, getting Atlantis is a pretty big swing. And also just making sure we won all the production bonuses to win 15 generals to 1. There were some good blue cards though. Especially with like polar-based museums. 60 is not a bad score considering that we were competing for basically the same bonuses. So it's a fairly high scoring game overall. Thanks for your contribution, JD. Yeah. Got a triple check here. We're only my level this week. Is that because you used a bad word or something? You trying to ruin my chat, JD? No, actually, you probably typing something like, "Ooh, play me at Terraforming Mars now" or something. Hmm. Second player. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually looking forward to TFM or not. I had a look at my elo graph and it's pretty disgusting. Okay, I think the Panther first is pretty reasonable. Now, we do have to be concerned about it matching up with the bee. I think we just look to take the bee away. Bee and the ladybug would be really good together. Of course, we know exactly what they want. It's just that this green does less than nothing for us. Unless we just look to start with the ladybug and then the green does do something for us. But pretty much guaranteed they want this. So, I mean, we can plan around a few animals. I think we give up the bee and it's probably fine. There's a chance we can still get the bee, but we're not committed to it. Let's get some green in the corner. Thinking bee tree could go there. Maybe we can look at doing the mouse, like bee tree, tree, yellow, yellow, mouse, mouse, that sort of thing. See what they take, of course. Well, that's pretty damn good for them. I wonder if they'll be greedy and take a tree base first, trying to get the double green on the way back. No, probably a good call. Okay, they do take it. That's fine. We still have plans of going for the mousey, though our positioning is a lot worse now. Actually, it's not too bad. And even that is very good tiles. Okay, something like that. Mouse, mouse. I mean, building, or building over here, maybe. Go green in the corner here. Just seems fine. Look at all the yellow. Oh, look at all the yellow with now the flamingo. That's definite B. Ah, they're going for the group of 5 yellow for the bees. I don't know if I like that. I definitely would have put the yellow down here just for the flamingo pattern. Like, you already have the pattern. Interesting. Ah, that's also... Okay, no, sorry, that's not problematic at all. They already have a building thing. So it's a pretty good beginning for us. I do like our position now. They obviously want that. I think we can give them that. We'll take the flamingo, and we can actually use it. So we said we wanted mousy pattern there. Flamingo pattern can start here. We have one done. Raccoon as well. My goodness. We just want as much yellow as we can get now. That's a complete bait. I don't know why they're interested in that. They're not going to make 5 buildings. We probably just want another... Well, everything else is fairly useless. I think it's fair to say. Could have ideas of going for a 3rd mouse pattern here. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Bit of an ask, but... I don't think we have to be concerned about the raccoon. Damn it. Stop giving them yellow. They've finished 2 animals, and they are working towards the peacock. Yellow. These are big scoring animals. Oh my goodness. Do we go for something drastic like a big tree? Just seems quite bad here. I'm really not interested in revealing stuff for the opponent. Having said that, at this stage, if we don't get better stuff, we are just going to lose. I'm not actually sure what they're interested in. These big tree animals are quite bad, though. Like, we're going to get 1 croc pattern at best. The bat is just going to be in the way wherever we place it. It's not going to be a full pattern ever. But trees are also just useless for us. I mean, we're pretty much forced to take a tree stump. I guess now we could just go long river. Just bank on the fact that our river is going to score a lot of points. Random rock. Definitely want to do a yellow here. Just get this building to score, I guess. Okay, no yellow for them. Also no red for them. We can also look to deny any red that we see. It's one of those games where it comes down to a lot of luck because we're just kind of taking the 1 stack of tiles. Like, all these tiles are useless, so whatever gets revealed is like what's going to be taken here. They get baited by the croc. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a very important yellow to get. Now we do have a yellow over here that could potentially be placed, so the raccoon could be worth looking at. And like, it's 6 points for free if we get it's like, if we get another yellow, we definitely want to put it here anyway. Just go another building here that doesn't quite score yet. Okay, no yellow. Even the boar is not scary. Yeah, okay, so they get 2 croc patterns, but they kill any hope of the peacock. Oh, unless they're going for another tall tree. Interesting. Interesting. Now they have no use for water. Come on, more yellow. Yes. I think it's pretty important we do this. Another random building. We're gonna need to get some things to get these buildings to score. No, the yellow! But they shouldn't care about that at all. That's actually pretty good for us. We have at least 2 more turns, so we definitely want to take the yellow. The yellow is a 5-point tile. Yellow has to go here. Water goes there. Mountain goes down here to make this building score. Then we just need something else for this building to score. Like maybe a tree stump. We could also look to deny any green we see, stop them getting the tall tree. We're still kind of behind on animals, honestly, but the rest of our board should be pretty good. Still think we care about the water more. Yeah, I mean, we could get another flamingo pattern and extend our river, but it means that building does not score. We are guaranteed, like, if we get the 2 water here, it could definitely be worth it. It extends our river twice. Kind of like it a bit. This ladybug has not been great. And these mountains are also kind of dead. So, I mean, if we get... the problem is this building also doesn't score. So, I mean, unless we're giving up on this building, which we possibly could do, just to get the mountains to score, we don't have to make that decision just yet. Okay, we just end before they build their trees. That's the problem with committing to tall trees. You're just never guaranteed to finish them. Oh, and that is a horrendous loss. Oh, sorry, no, never mind. That's a fine last move. I mean, obviously the mountain won't score, but it's 5 points for the llama pattern. Okay, this is much better. That makes the building score and is an extra point, and this doesn't matter anymore. Oh, can we get anything? Nah, not even a penguin point. It's fine. It's a bit what we expected. Okay, animals were actually the same in the end, which is a bit surprising to me. Guess the panther's not worth a whole lot. Yeah, but then their board was just really bad with the no scoring mountain and the trees that don't score anything and all the yellow together. Yeah, so they were just always behind on the board scoring. Azul. We want an update on Mr. Botman. 2,427. Probably playing right now. Yeah, I wonder if we actually run into him. Would be funny. I mean, it's very unlikely given how many Azul players there are, but... Flamboyant Seahorse. Interesting name. Mountains, mountains are just awkward because they're low-scoring tiles when you compare them to points per tile compared to every other color. But then they're also like conditional scoring, so yeah, it's very tricky. Our opponent gives us 2 white with first play, which we'll happily take. I think we see a decent amount of red, so kind of like column 2 again. Again, I feel like I do this a lot of the time, but they're going pretty hard on column 1. They're column 3. I think we'll just finish the white like them, just match. See what they're interested in. 2 yellow, if I had to guess. Yeah, okay, they're playing very predictably. Which is good. I mean, we'll take 3 red here. Taking 2 blue is not that bad for us at all. It's fine, actually, because we can get 2 yellow or 2 red for line 2. We just have to make sure we group them up. And 2 blue is, oh, very ugly for them. I think we'll go a white up here. We get 2 things back. Of course, they deny the red from us. I mean, that's understandable. We'll take the 2 yellow here. Yeah, I didn't really plan it out like that, but I did want to leave the black here in case we can get it for line 4. But of course, they were going to go for their own blue. And we are first player. 2 groups of 3 black. Amazing. Very good. We are going to get one of them. Also 2 groups of 2 red. I think let's take 2 blue. It's a pretty good tile for us. They're also interested. Well, I mean, they're also interested in at least 1. Kind of forcing our hand, taking 3 black. Now they're really asking us to just deny 1 blue. The problem is if we do that, they group up 5 red together, or at least that's a threat of them doing that. So I think we can just let them. I mean, I'm happy to let them finish line 4. It's like whatever. If they do that, then they're also going to group up 3 yellow for us, which we would take. Or 3 red. 3 yellow is better for them. We get... interesting. Okay. No, not okay. Yeah, I think it has to be okay. We're probably going to have to discard the 2 white here. There's no other way around it. I mean, they should definitely take 3 red. But it probably doesn't... That's a gift. I mean, it probably doesn't matter because they're just ignoring their lines 1, 2, and 3 this round. Yeah, I think this is not going to be a close game by the end of it. It's not even looking close now, but it's going to really get out of control from them. 4 blue would be perfect for our line 3. Weird denial. I mean, go for it. Two red is our next best tile. They can get first player. We'll take single yellow now, I think. Now they're asking us to take away 2 white from them. As they've been so kind to us this round, I think we will do that. Not much else to do here. But I mean, if they're going to give us 4 black, we'll take them. I mean, now they're also asking us to deny the black. Probably okay with giving them the black. Yeah, actually, this works out kind of really nicely. They take the black, then we just deny the yellow, and they're stuck discarding 2 red. That is brutal for them. That is a lot of minus. We've finished our column. They're still working on their column because they got distracted by 4 blue. 25 to 1. And we pretty much just want to make sure that we're first player. I mean, it really doesn't matter what we do from here, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's just take our best tile, which is 1 black we want to do this round. 2 white would be nice to get. It should be reasonably uncontested. We can just make it look natural, like we're going for the 3 blue. It doesn't feel like to me like they're a resigner. I don't think they will. Okay, it was a little bit greedy grouping them up. It was a lot greedy. It's still okay. We can give them 5 red in the hopes that they take them. We just take a single blue anyway to make sure we don't get the 5 red, because that would be pretty disastrous. We'll just discard whatever comes back. I don't think we need to commit anything. Probably leave this open for potential blue in the last round. They are first player. Oh, no, that's bad. There is only one move they hope to win. Only one move, and that is making sure the game doesn't end this round. They don't find it though, so now we comfortably win. Just have to make sure that the game ends this round with our 23-point lead before they can start getting color and other things. I mean, it seems like they're going for second column, but we're not going to allow that to happen. We'll just stop that from happening right now and finish our line 2. Finish our line 4. Probably shouldn't have gifted them 2 black, but it's fine. And we're just gonna, I guess, take a red on the way back. They did get close to color. Wouldn't have helped. $253. I actually think it's been a while since we lost Azul. It's good. Just probably 713 is the highest I've been in quite a while. Okay, Faraway. Apparently the expansion is in Arena. I have never played with the expansion, so we'll see how weird it is. Also been a long time since I played Faraway. You can see it's all the way down here on the list. But I do get asked about it occasionally, so we'll give it a go again. It's been a long time since I last played. I don't know if there's really a theme for it. I guess the theme is traveling to faraway lands, but I think it's most comparable to Sushi Go. It's like drafting and set collection. No, maybe Sushi Go is not the best. It's not like you're drafting from like a public pool like King Domino, I guess. And then your tiles will have ways to score points with like set collection, like you score 3 points for every blue icon you have, and then your cards have blue icons or red icons, or it's pretty simple and pretty fun, although I don't know how much complexity the expansion adds to it. Also, it's possible we just have to play a non-arena game if we want to find an opponent. Yeah, I don't know if I'd really say travel themed. I don't know if there's any real theme to it. Yeah, that was reasonably quick. Okay, region to explore. So, I mean, I guess it is correct. Alright, so... Yeah, I really don't remember how to play, but... I know you want to have scoring cards at the bottom, but you also have to do them in, like, ascending order. And as soon as you can't play something, you have to do X. I forget what X is. One for each yellow and red card. We can probably work towards that. Sets of 4 colors equals 10 points. Well, that seems a lot better than my one. Because they have a lower number, they get to pick the public card first. Oh, sorry, this goes into our hand. We don't have to play it. This is a red card, could potentially get played soon. Yeah, the thing is it scores backwards. So, like, this first card that we place is going to score for every single yellow and red that we've played for the whole game. But the last card we place is only going to score for the first revealed card, which is itself. Because all these cards will be flipped upside down at the end of the game. This is just straight up flat 10 points. Although this also requires these icons to be able to score. It gives a map icon, which I don't... I'm so rusty at this. Thing is, it doesn't synergize at all with what we've done with the yellow and red. This requires 3 pineapples to score, and it's going to score 4 points per rock, per stone. We do have a stone here coming up, which could potentially be interesting. Though we are going to be last pick. Oh, I forget how we get these cards. Is it just the treasure map icon gives you one of these cards? I think we probably want the one. It gives us 2 icons that we need for this. And then we just have to start with the one. Means we are going to be first pick to get whatever we want here. Oh, right, because we played a card with the high number, we get a bonus card thing. Yeah. Okay, right, I remember now. So we're just not going to get a bonus card for playing this, but it's still fine. We don't, like, lose a turn or anything. Another 3 points per rock, but it's a pretty high number. Though we are probably going to play the 7 next. 2 per night would be interesting. 20 is a decent number. Requires 1 rock, which, I mean, we don't... It doesn't score a whole lot. I think it's okay. They go for a 60. And now I think it's pretty straightforward that we play our 7. Getting some pineapples for this dude. Getting the 14 here. Definitely want that. It's our next card. We also get another deer. I pretty much can't focus on what the opponent's doing. They are killing it though. Yeah, they are. I think they're going to completely destroy us. They have 3 green cards, so maybe if they don't find matching colors. Anyway, we said 14 is next. Just keep the stack going. And this is 8. This is an 8-round game. I'm interested in the 64. It's just not going to score us anything. I mean, if we play this last, it's going to be incredibly hard to score. Two fame per nighttime card. And we still want more pineapples, but we don't have them. They go with a 48. Interesting. They are collecting the deer. So maybe we just want to deny some deer from them, but it's not great for us. We get a blue with another map. Yeah, whatever we play here is not amazing. The 20 seems like the most reasonable. It's also a nighttime card, so it is going to score for this one. And it's going to score for itself, but it's not a great score. Could look at the 22. We could look at the deer equals 3. Okay, they really want a yellow. Oh, they have a yellow over here. I don't know, everything seems kind of equally bad for me. No, we get to keep one of these. 2 points per map looks only like 4 points, 6 points. But it's a grey. 1 point per red looks good as well. And it is a red. We still need to make sure we get another pineapple. We need one more pineapple. At least one more. Not guaranteed to get it. I mean, I think we're just going map guy next. Which is pretty bad scorer. But this guy's going to score 0. $10 points per color set's not really that interesting either. I think they just want yellow the most out of any color, so we'll just take the yellow away. This is a pineapple, so it's very important to get this. Oh, it's a thistle, sorry. So we got our 3 pineapples, which is important to score 4 points per rock when we have 1 rock. Genius. We still need another rock for this guy, which is going to score very minimal as well. Last round. Just the yellow card is going to be our best score, and we hopefully hit a rock. We hit a rock, and it's also a red, so it's not bad. Is that the best thing? Yeah, we also score based on red. Rock means that scores 2 per night time, so that's 2, 4. I think it's going to be better than anything else we get. Alright, the fun part. 0. 18. Wow. 0. 9. 0. 0. 8. A lot. 20. 20 is a massive score. 20 is better than anything we have. They got 71, which I feel like is not an amazing score, but we are going to get so much lower than that. It's not funny. 3. 4. 4. 0. Oh, 0. 8. I don't know where our scoring was meant to be coming from. Yeah, that's low. Start with low numbers with maps. Yeah, these cards are very important for getting the icons. You can see like these are just got like flat 16 or 18 points. They have very high numbers, but if you have all the icons on these sort of extra cards, then it's kind of easy to hit them. So I guess what you're saying is the maps make it so you have a better choice of these cards. You want these cards with icons on them. But yeah, there was just absolutely 0 synergy. Our synergy was this useless card to start with. Like, it's just a billion times worse than 10 points per set because even if you get every single card of yours as yellow or red, it's going to score at like maximum 10 points. Whereas if you get one set of every color, this is instantly 10 points. So this would be like an ideal one to start with, I guess. And it also has no requirements, so it just always scores. And it's a fairly low number. Yeah, I felt like I was just committing to red and yellow for no payout at all. I mean, very little payout. And in the mid game, I was a little bit too focused on just trying to go consecutive numbers to get these cards, but really didn't have anything to work towards with these cards, so it's kind of pointless going for them. It's interesting though. I don't think I'd mind practicing it. I also had a crazy revelation when I looked at my profile earlier today. I know you guys won't believe it, but for sale, we are sitting in the top 100 again. 69th even. I was shocked when I saw that. Very surprised to see it. Imagine if we win this, we could get like in the top 50. I mean, if we win this, we could get into Elite League. That is our major goal for the season. Like, I was considering going for first in Ark Nova, but I think getting to Elite in 4 Sale is much more important. Probably put that highest priority. After that, maybe going for first in Ark Nova, maybe first in Wonderful World. I wonder how attainable first in 4 Sale is, because it's not like 1700 is a very high rating. I'm trying to imagine if we get put into Elite right now, would probably be around high 1500s, I guess. Normally we have instant queues by now. Hello, Harp Attack. I think what it is people are scared of my rating now, so there's sort of some hesitation. That must be it. Oh man, everyone left. Or they found a game without us. It's quite close at the moment. I'm feeling a lot better about going for first now. Of course, it's like one loss away from dropping down to out of the top, well, not quite out of the top 10, but one good enough loss would be down to 9th. But at the moment, I'm feeling quite good. $13 is a very specific wait time. Could also come back to it. Maybe just queue for TFM now. No. I'll give it a minute longer. If we don't find a game in a minute, then I'll queue for TFM at the same time. Which I'm actually, that's a lot of people in Elite. We are ranked 500. And we are definitely not the lowest, so there must be thousands in Elite. Well, 1100 in Elite. Wow, actually I've only played 20 games this season. I felt like it would be a lot higher than that. Oh goodness, have a look at what is happening here, everyone. Surely that's a mistake. That's last season? Okay, I mean, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, 89. Yeah, that feels a lot more right. I played a lot in the opening month, and now I'm kind of sick of it. But it's still 1100 in Elite. Yeah, okay. That is not me, by the way. I'm not Sloth in Space. Don't know why it's highlighting Sloth in Space there. Come on, one more. Yeah, they're on to me. Back to 2. We'll queue at the same time. Back to 1. Alright, we'll play For Sale afterwards. Sorry to anyone that was queuing at that time. Interesting. Definitely prefer Chongqing. We do have UNMI Contractor, which is one of the best preludes. Got some pretty good space events. Got a nuclear zone. There's a lot of good stuff here. I think with the building tags, we just want to get the power production. Greenhouse is also pretty good. Definitely like Ice Asteroid, Antonio Comet, and Nuclear Zone. And then do we want the huge asteroid? I think the smelting plant does have some synergy with just going for builder tag, and the steel we can use immediately. No, I mean, not really. We don't really want to build nuclear power first round. But medical lab looks good with it as well. So I could see that. Huge asteroid has a good combo with nuclear zone though, so okay. Then the ones I'm not sure about is the imported nitrogen, the science, and SF memorial, but maybe I'll go for the science. Okay, we hit an algae, which is pretty good when we have 3 ocean tiles. I think at this stage we're just gonna go nuclear zone. Keep imported as well. Our opponent is Eco Lion. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I think we just go nuclear zone and then that's it. I was hoping that I have a 2 ocean bonus. If they had a 2 ocean, we could look at playing Ice Asteroid and Towing Comet the next couple of rounds to get Algae played. They have a research outpost as well. So the Eco Line with a research outpost and 3 plant production and a fuel factory. What else? 4 other cards. That's it. Lichen is playable. Alloys is a science tag, and we'd have no production, so I feel like it doesn't really do enough for us. But, I mean, Lichen is not an amazing card, but probably the scariest plant tag to pass. I mean, scariest thing is to pass the plant tag. I do like flooding here. Not that scared. I am scared. I'm terrified. I mean, we do have power, so ore processor could be an idea. I don't hate it. Question is, how do we get 1 more power? And what are we keeping? I'm not sure we're keeping a Lichen. Definitely want the flooding. I think with Algae coming online soon, we probably don't have to worry too much about Lichen. Definitely want to flood the hell out of them. I mean, I could just see flooding and Ice Asteroid this round. Oh, they're even going to help us with oceans. Oh, they knew about flooding. Okay, it makes sense. It depends where they put this plant. They put it... Yeah. Are we really going to flood just to make them lose $4? Maybe. It's a... I could see it, sure. Screw them. Then Ice Asteroid, we could just go over the 2 cards and the 2 titanium, probably. Oh, we hit kelp farming, nice. And we hit more power. Now, do we even care about this because we just have kelp farming and algae, so, like, we don't even need to boost oxygen. It's a good point. I mean, I'm thinking I can just use the titanium next round on Towing a Comet. I don't think I can build anything else this round, right? But now next round, we definitely want to play Towing a Comet. Trees. Advanced ecosystems is very good, but trees? I mean, our main goal is just place oceans. In fact, this round we just want to do Towing a Comet and algae for sure. Next round, like SP Ocean kelp farming. Play just take away trees. Kind of have to stop heat trappers here. I'm a bit surprised they didn't take that first. Not sure that we keep it. At the moment, it seems like oxygen is going to be at 14% in no time. Heat, I'm only producing 2. That's going to take the longest. Oceans are going to be pretty done by the time we get kelp farming played, so I don't know if we keep the trees. Having said that, we do have enough money to do Towing a Comet plus algae. So we can keep it. Placement. Probably just go over here. It's a bit annoying. Okay, I think... Interesting. Do we greenhouses just to get a conversion, maybe? I'm strongly considering it. It's a bit of a waste, but the conversion is great for our income. Oh my goodness. Okay, next question. Would you ever sell 7 cars to play kelp farming? No, surely not. Sell 7 to play kelp. That's a bit too all in. Can't help but think like that. Like, it's just how my brain operates. They don't have a ton of money. I think I like the investment. Like, it's just secures our plants in case they have a plant killer, which would be devastating. It's not a whole lot of benefit for us, but seems fine enough. It's an extra income, which is, yeah. The extra income is probably offset by the fact that we only got 1 plant from greenhouses. Fair enough. Immigrant City, I feel like, is a little bit of a distraction. But Lunar Beam could definitely help us end this game. I mean, we have no card draw, we have a lot of plant production, so I kind of do like leaning towards finishing this game quickly. Indentured also, we might get on the way back. I have a feeling they might go for the city. Maybe that's stupid to assume. Nothing here is amazing. I'd be fine if they played building industries, probably. Okay, we do get indentured back, which we'll take. They kept 2 cards as well. They are very broke, but they're about to get Gardener. I mean, we are basically at Terraformer. So we have Terraformer. We don't really have plans to get a 3rd milestone, though. Builder is not looking great. Their idea could be Mayor. They did take Immigrant City, so they could definitely be going for Mayor. They're also ahead on Planner, but yeah, it doesn't seem that likely. Oh, there's the asteroid. Does help us with the heat. I still think I'm playing the Lunar Beam here. I mean, we're definitely playing Kelp first. Which is a bit annoying that that asteroid now stops us converting next round. I don't think we want to fund anything, but I do kind of like Lunar Beam here. There's also the potential of still getting ore processor online. Like, we could sell a card and build nuclear power. I kind of like that as well. Oh, sorry, we can just indentured workers into nuke power. And then we can get the ore processor online next round. And then we can potentially get the 8 oxygen bonus. Small animals is card draw, but I mean, small animals seems pretty impactful and it's coming online this round. I feel like we can live without card draw. More power, more cities. I'm happy if they place the negative 2-point city, probably. Like, has potential, but heat is still the biggest lagging parameter. Could be worth a speculative keep. No, it's so unlikely that we just get value out of it. Because there's the ocean bonus at 0, so it would have to be no oceans played between now and then, which seems extremely unlikely. Also considering another SP Ocean, just as like a self-fulfilling prophecy, SP Ocean just to get the conversion. But it's also just a very good ocean spot, which gets 4 rebate back, so that like pays for itself. Maybe we have to be a little bit careful playing around this. But I mean, if they convert this round, we just play Ore Processor and bam. both the cities. I don't know, I just don't feel scared of them with their cities. There's Immigrant City, which is probably going to go over the double ocean spot we just made for them. Oh, it goes above there, fair enough. Would have thought on the double ocean spot for sure, because it gives them a conversion. But now the small animals should hurt them. Oh, SP Greener into Gardener. Yeah. Didn't think about that. That's a... they haven't claimed it yet, have they? That's fun. That's a fun line. They still haven't claimed it. I mean, we can't do it anymore. The problem with playing All Processor now is we give them the bonus, so I think we just hide this for a round. We'll just claim Terraformer here and raise temperature. I think I just saw them pass anyway. We save all Processor as a surprise. Permafrost is playable pretty soon. Everything else is a little bit useless. I could see us playing Permafrost. Windmills is just playable very soon. They have no interest in Ironworks. I also don't want them to think that we're going to Ironworks, because then they'll play around it. Yeah, they deny it. I think it's worth keeping because it's 7 for 1 point and a power. Ants, I don't think it's worth considering. I mean, it's worth considering, but I don't think it's worth keeping. We'll see if they go SP Greenery for the temperature bump. Because if they do... Oh, they just go Gardener. That's fine. So they just give us the heat. The temperature. Bam. Yeah, I don't know if we want to fund anything, because like Landlord is kind of up in the air. They play Research, so we definitely don't want to fund Scientists. Banker looks kind of bad for both of us. Miner looks bad for us. Thermalist looks good for us. But I like Ore Processor. You think just keep the power going over into heat. Yeah, I guess there is like a cost to doing it. Considering Windmill's medical lab, it's not too much production. It's some points and some extra power. I want to try to avoid doing temperature raise in case they have like bushes, but I guess they're broke anyway. I think we'll go Windmill's medical. Okay, they now have 5 science tags, so they might have mass converter. I'm also not sure when we're meant to be playing our card draw. Like, I feel like we should have played it already, but... Good thing about this is we have exactly 8 heat for this round. An Asteroid is very nice here. Predators is very annoying, though. Kind of feel like we have to deny Predators. Asteroid really just helps us close out the game, I guess. And now do we leave Fish for them? No, I still think Fish is worth taking. The other two are just useless. I think we'll keep both of these. So keeping in mind they do have an asteroid, I think we just convert. Convert over the... That's not 16. What the hell are you doing? Oh, I thought I was Ecoline. Yeah, I'm not Ecoline. I'm a little bit scared building around Noctis City, but it's still probably the best spot. We know they have other cities. Yeah, I mean, there's going to asteroid us anyway, so it's a bit whatever. Advanced Ecosystems Media Group. So they're still going to asteroid us. Not sure what they're waiting for. Permafrost gets us to 7 planets, but not quite to 8. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that would be where it's handy to have a city. But, Thread, we can always SP city. Did you forget about that? Did you forget about the SP city? We have a lot of money not doing a whole lot. But I'm fairly sure in this position we're very comfortably... Well, okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Nitrogen-rich asteroid is pretty damn good. Okay, my other idea now is to double SP asteroid, which I think we're doing after permafrost. Oh, we also have trees, which is playable. Let's get trees played 100%. Permafrost over the card draw. Yes, other way around would have been preferable. There's a development center, but that feels a bit too late for that. Are we being a bit too aggressive here? Banker. Banker feels a bit risky. I mean, we're winning by 4, but we don't have... Well, I mean, we have space hotels, but I really don't want to play it. Banker feels crazy, because they also have Immigrant... They also have Immigrant City, which is just going to boost their income up a lot. Yeah, I don't like the idea of Banker. I like the idea of just getting the ocean bonus, but I know I SP too much. I don't know if I want to have a triple rebate spot open for them here. So I think it's just okay to get 2 steel. We also have a third milestone, which is just going unnoticed. Oh, they have insects as well. Thermalus feels a tad risky, honestly, because I want to be closing out the game. Thinking we're pretty close to finishing the game next round. In fact, I think we definitely can finish the game next round, as long as they convert their plants. And I think that should be enough for a win with our point lead. And our income is insane compared to them. Let's just pass. Everything here a little bit useless, but I guess power could be important. Yeah, I was trying to think what they would fund. I guess scientist is very safe for them. Commercial district we could definitely play. That seems like a very annoying tile for them. Is it a bait to keep? We already have the steel. Is wave power a bait? Probably. They keep 1 card. They double convert. We single convert. Build around our nuclear zone. Yeah, I think Thermalist is pretty safe with their 0. Like, what could they even possibly have? Nothing. Although, I'm an idiot because I should have done ore processor. Yeah, we're just gonna end the game actually. So I didn't calculate if we could now. Might have miscalculated. Don't or? What do you mean don't or? Yeah, the problem is we're 2 money short. I really miscalculated that. Wait till the end to use it. I mean, I think I am fine ending the game, but I definitely miscalculated. We are short of finishing the game. I just don't want them to get the easy oxygen point. Let's play our card draw if we can't end it. More than? And I was thinking if we sell everything just SP 4 times, we would have been 4 short. 2 short. That seems like a... Oh, that's a thermalist fight. Okay, now I understand why I don't ore processor. We kind of need this power. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing it now. Do we want a commercial district, or do we just want to pass? Do we actually want to play Predators? Doesn't feel like it's worth enough points. Do we want to SP and get fish down? That's probably a decent idea. Just love spending my money. But fish hurts them a plant and gives us a point this round and a point next round. Yeah, I think, seeing as we're probably going to be SP asteroiding anyway, we don't want to ore processor, we want to save our money, and we can probably just pass here. They passed as well. So we'll just make sure we end it next round. Lava flows seems slightly more efficient than SPing. And it gives us a placement tile and a card draw. Is that even necessary? I mean, yeah, we don't really want to use our heat because we funded Thermalist. I mean, we'll just start with Convert and Lava Flows, and that's probably it. Don't really have a lot to do with our money. Also don't want to build around Noctis City anymore. Should have done Lava Flows first, probably. Should have done Lava Flows first, because you can hit cards like Herbivores. I think it will cost us a point in the end. Maybe not if we're SP greenering anyway. Oh, they did get Builder in that time. They have a Capital. So they did Dev Center first, so now we can Commercial District in one of these spots. That's definitely a good idea. Bam. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. I probably want to convert anyway, but we didn't have to play it. Yeah, okay. We've had to play Lava Flows to draw up the Herbivores. Yeah, fair enough. They do fund Scientist. Still think we're safe? Question mark. Really depends what they have in their last few cards. Oh, they do have some double city spots though. Though, as it stands, they only get one more plant conversion, but their 3 cards are a mystery. We're definitely just going to convert here just to end the game, probably. Probably. Why probably? We should wait and see. Yeah, we need to see if the game's actually winnable. Need to see, because we don't have to end this round. Yeah. Delaying it has some merit with fish and small animals and more herbivore points. We're both producing about the same amount of plants. Decomposers and skip. Okay. I guess we're gonna standard greenery and skip. Sell 2? Well, I mean, if anything, I'm just gonna sell 1 here. Because they did single action. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, we can outstall them. This is what I hate about Terraforming Mars, though. That just seems like a win. Does doing anything else get any points? Predators gets us 1 point. Oh, right, of course. Funding Bankers is better than anything we can do. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Well, my endgame leaves a lot to be desired, but I think they definitely helped us in the early game with their standard oceans just to get us algae and kelp farming down, and that was really the basis of our game. I mean, we had a great income from our 2 starting preludes, and then we also just had the nuclear zone. So we had like 8 TR rating from generation 1. And then our corp also gave us a lot of starting money, I guess. Yeah, GG. It's definitely not a game to write home about. Hello, Michael. Good morning. It's also good morning from Melbourne. It is currently 2:20 a.m. See if we can hopefully find a faster for sale game. I don't know if I can trust JD anymore. The things he makes us watch on stream are generally not good. Also, we're just gonna see how far back we have to go to find him. Also, what the hell is going on here? This is an unapproved Alice. What's your latest game? What? This one? This one? This one? Oh my goodness. This one. What we're having a look at is your last turn. Move 511, I guess. There had better be an emu in here or else we're gonna riot. Also, yeah, we are still searching for our for sale game. Just keeping an eye on that. It's further back. This is your last turn. Wait, it's after this. My goodness. You're saying you had another animals action after this eagle action with ×2 animals. Oh, this one. Right, we're playing a sawfish to get a 5 size enclosure back. Okay. You kill the expert in herbivores and archaeologist. Get 10 money back to play the digging guy, and you're going to kill another one. You're going to kill ornithologist here. Why the hell do you have 10 birds? That is a lot of expeditioning. That was it. I mean, we just watched you play a sawfish and a ribbon-tail ray. But you got the money back from selling the enclosure. Did that help with like a native farm animals or something? No, that's not very cool. Yeah, pretty Z. 34 points. JD, have you heard of Horse Whisperer, JD? That thing can give you like 27 points from 10 money. In fact, I just came up against it in the earlier game today. Go post about it on bragging. See how many people care about your thick move. Also, are you going to join this for sale game or what? We are looking for members. We are looking for players. This is to get us into elite if we have a big enough win here. I don't know why we're struggling to find opponents today. Maybe it's because Mike isn't here. That's actually the reason. Mike is normally a guaranteed number to play, but yeah, without 5 we can't start. Where's all our regulars? Yeah, where's Vitelnet? Come on, man. 3 hours ago? Get your act together. 20,000 games. Come on. No, I think he can't play Arena because he's not 100 ELO in for sale. Though it would not surprise me if he was banned again. That would not surprise me at all. I'm definitely not playing another TFM game. Not today. Not all week. I'm thinking next week we play some Forest Shuffle and maybe another quicker game. Alright, we're in. Osmo is in. This is probably not a high enough lobby to get into Elite, but we'll see. Okay, we are second bid, 28 and a 3. Ooh, this is quite a bad position to be in. I don't think I'd want to be first or second here. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do. 4 seems like the reasonable amount, and then red has to make a really tough decision. Do they go 5 or 6? Do they go 6? And if so, do they get outbid at 7, maybe? I nearly clicked pass. Yeah, 5 feels like a terrible amount to bid. Like, surely blue just goes 6 here. If it's not 6, I'll be shocked. Oh my god, I'm shocked. Is green gonna bid 6? You can't just let them get the 28 for 5k. That would be the bargain of the century. No. We're playing arena last game. We can get into top 2 with a win. Although that's a good point. I did want to play some of the map pack 2 maps again. Maybe I'll look to do one of those games on Wednesday. I can't believe it. Well, now it doesn't make any sense for us to outbid because we're getting a 14 for 2, which is a fair trade, but they are getting such a bargain. Oh, this is a round where please start off reasonably high. We just do not want to pass first. Yeah, okay, 4 is perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, that's not going to happen. Seven is far too much for 26, so I think we get saved here. Although, I mean, Osmo might be feeling desperate because they also took a pretty bad card round 1. So they'd have like a... It's still too much to pay, though. The thing is, it swings the game in my favor a lot if Osmo does pass. Yeah, now we just get a 17 for free, so I think red did a little bit too much. So that's a good break for us. Kind of even round. If it's a 4, we'd definitely go 5, and I think red passes for sure, and then everyone else follows. 5 for 23 is okay. And make sure red gets a bad card. Osmo gets a good deal as well here, which they do need for their game. This one we don't have to start off too high. 2 seems okay. Basically just trying to go up from a 12 to a 19, maybe a 22, but most likely a 19, but it could also only be a 13. But if everyone is paying for this round, it's also good for us. Yeah, it's also worth noting we do not have any really good card, and we're not sure that we're going to get one before the end of the game. Oh, that's so beautiful. Please pass as well. Yeah, you're going to. You only have 7k. Yeah, everyone gets half money back rounded down except for the winner. Tough choice, but I mean, 13 is not a bad card for free. I would really love them to pass here because then we get a 22 for 1. Yes, love it. Osmo's also very happy. I'm trying to think of who's getting screwed in this. Maybe everyone's just not spending a lot of money and everyone's getting good deals. We are getting pretty low card here. We may even just get the 5 here. I don't know how aggressively blue is going to bid, but Osmo's going all in and we're probably going to have to pass first. If Osmo goes all in, then we guaranteed don't get the lowest card next round, so it's okay for us. Oh my god. I had a suspicion they might go 7 to make green pass. That's crazy. I think it's the correct play, though, because Osmo is forced to bid 8 here. And they get a 29 for cheaper. I think it's actually the correct play. I was actually wondering if they would do it. But that's amazing for red. I mean, yeah, red, yeah, no, it's very good for red. Oh, we're not even guaranteed the 25 here. Why would they not bid 8? If they bid 8, there's just a chance Osmo says hell no and just doesn't bid. I'm not sure it really matters. It probably just goes 5 and then pass. Red has to pass here. 6 is not worth it. This is a pass, then it's a 5 and a pass, I think. This is not the best hand. We avoid any of the super low numbers, but we don't have any super high numbers. So we're really gonna have to hope for favorable second round. They go 7 again. Oh my god, green must be mad. I think 7's too... Well, I mean, maybe it's just correct. That's why we didn't want to bid super high. I don't know if I like our position. Okay, this is everything to avoid the 2, so we're just going highest here. Just please do not give us the 2. If we can trade this for an 11, good. Okay, we avoid the 2. Yeah, 16 gets the 2. So we could have greeted 17, but it felt very risky. Avoid the 0 round. Everyone went kind of high there, so 17 should definitely do it. Yes. Okay, we're avoiding the low cards. 15. And a 12. I'm not sure a 22 would win that, so we might just go for our 8 here. Let's just hope other people go high. Maybe that could have been a 22. It's kind of risky, though. It's our last good card. I mean, 8, we're probably trading for a 3. There's a chance we get a 6 if everyone goes low here, because everyone's gone very high the first 2 rounds. Everyone including us, but our hand's a lot more even than the other players. 8 is our lowest. Okay, low. Should have gone a bit higher. If we'd gone a little bit higher, we would have got rewarded there. This feels like a 22. I think we should have the 3rd highest card. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like there's a lot of good cards that are out. Okay, we just straight up get a 15. But blue gets a 14 for 10. We are not getting first here. But this is a very even round, so that's great for us. Green only has high cards. Green is being completely screwed this game. They are getting lost by a lot. Oh, this is bad. We get the 4. It's not very good. 50. It's a 3rd. Oh, we lose rating for that. We remain even. Man, poor green. They got completely screwed. Yep. I think blue did play it well. I mean, they scored 66. I feel like red was getting really good deals because blue was playing so aggressively. They were just sitting behind them, so they got to benefit a lot. Interesting game, though. Man, poor green. Alright, let's finish off with a win. We're against the Sloth Bear. Oh dear. Oh, I hate these action cards. I'll take no discard cards reluctantly, because the other two are just straight up worse. We have species diversity. Oh, we get Pavilion Build, which I'll take, but I'm a little bit scared what they took ahead of it. Money sponsors? What the hell? They took higher Asos ahead of it? What the hell is that about? Oh, what are we doing here? There's no Asia, no Australia. And we're probably keeping Science Lab basic research, and what are we actually starting? Possibly taper first animal, but like, I think we would ideally want to start hand size. Like, maybe the display gives us an Asia animal or something. This is not ideal. We could also start America's Partners with the double discount. Maybe that's an ideal. Specialized species, catered picnic areas. We may just want to upgrade build with Pavilion Build here. Kite would be a good option. It feels a little bit risky to start with Australia Partner Zoo. Maybe we drop the Kite first and then grab Australia. If we grab the Kite, they might just take Australia first. Alright, that's what I said. No, I think we need to grab the Kite, and if they block Australia, then they block Australia. Then we'll just take, like, hand size, I think. Make sure that is touching rock and water. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if they hire. I doubt they hire. We'll see if they upgrade a SOS. I typically don't... Well, maybe Silver Lake isn't a SOS upgrade map, but I don't typically think of it as one. Because, like, your 2 CP bonus is not locked out of needing an upgrade. You also probably want to upgrade build, which is normally one of the upgrades that you leave out. Okay, Archaeologist is not that scary. Yeah, we have no fear of breaking. We have rubbish cards. We're also first player, so if they do cards, he would just play animals and then break. Yeah, okay, they're probably gonna snap the eagle. So we just play kite and cause the break. Oh baby, that is a landscape gardener. That is our landscape gardener. And a tortoise? No, we don't care about the tortoise. That is a good landscape gardener. What are we keeping? Basic research might go here. I don't mind keeping the taper. They take large animals and they build a 4 size. But now they have 5 cards, so we're definitely causing the break. And they are going to start with the large animals project. I would guess they have the red shanked Duke. They took a reputation from archaeologists. No, they reconsider. Maybe they take playing a sponsor. No, they reconsider again. Okay, they choose not to drop the project, so now we definitely break just to get rid of the large animals project. Yeah, I think they're realizing they kind of need it for next round. But taper gives us a great reason to get 2 size reward. Just have an enclosure for it. That's a bit annoying to see, I'm not gonna lie. Although they changed this to a small aquarium. Landscape garden is still more important. If they do have a project, it's a very annoying eagle. I'll reply later. Oh, it's even in range if they want it. Okay, no project though, so we don't have to worry too much. I think we're just going to aim to take 2 sides. They take herbivore units, so they're probably going hard on species diversity. They get a bison, which is unplayable. It's good for us. Doing to Australia, we do want to take 2 sides for the taper. There's some good sponsors here. We're going to upgrade sponsors ourselves to play Science Lab. Yeah, that's the consideration. We can draw up the manta ray and then get the eagle into our hand with Science Lab next move. Otherwise, it's not in reputation range. I really do not want to give them a double eagle. Otherwise, we just do our actions in a slightly worse order to dig it away. Just dig away the eagle this move. Need to also see what they upgrade here. Cards, yeah, okay. There's like 3 things we want to dig away. The eagle, the penguin pool. The marine barges we can probably leave. Let's just... Oh, crap. I did not expect the mark. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Well, let's go with our preferred action order then. Oh my goodness. Oh, we might just want to dig it into their hand. It seems quite annoying for them. I definitely want to get rid of the penguin pool here, 100%. Oh, now it's in range for us, but they're just going to draw it up. If they don't draw up, we just build over it. I don't know if we want to kill the marine biologist. That looks like a good Sith marker for us. We'd like to draw that up if we can. Yeah, but I mean, now that it's in range, it's just quite gettable for us. Next move. Yeah, like 3 sides here I could see. And then pavilion. I mean, also pavilion 3 size works. I don't think we... Well, maybe the school tours. Their reputation is just such a large amount of reputation range. Let's see. I mean, I imagine they just draw it up anyway. Oh man, they do take that away. Well, here's the thing. What are they grabbing with their worker? Are they going to hire? Are they going to grab? Do they have a project is the big question. Hopefully no wave here. Now we got more questions. Are we going to snap up a fur seal? Would like to get the bamboo forest during the break. They have so much rep. I think we're just going pavilion. Oh my god, it doesn't work. We can't 5 size and pavilion. We just 5 size then? Do we actually get a Sos out of the way maybe? Just cars into break. Americas. Feel a little bit committed to the fur seal. I mean, it would be really nice to get an extra worker. Kind of like these two cards as well. I mean, we could also just Bamboo Forest and then try to get the fur seal during the break. Maybe it's more important to have a next project to do. Just break 5 next move. Yeah, if we can get the fur seal, we just start with like Asia Partnerzu. 4 size. Okay. Probably for Eagle. They also still probably have the Large Animals project. They have to discard 3 cards. They have 2 Eagles. Do they have... Oh no, it disappeared. Why? Kind of have to deny the Firefish. Let's build up here. Okay. That makes me feel a bit better. Killed it a bit down here, but there's still all this open spot up here. Okay, Bald Eagle comes out right now. Brand new player in second. No. To take Australia. Well, I'm aware of the people generally at the top. Large aquarium's definitely a consideration. Got to think about the order that we do things in. And what's our opponent going to do? I don't know what the upgraded sponsor is for, and it scares me. We shouldn't be that worried. We're in a decent position. We have a point lead. But we are going to lose species diversity, I think. But that's also not the biggest deal, I guess. There's also these scary reef animals that I don't like being here. Yeah, I think we may just have to start by Xing back animals. Then we do our project, maybe snap away the octopus, depending on if they can draw it up here. Yeah, of course they can. Oh, never mind, they take Wazel. So now we snap up the octopus. Also like the ×2 on sponsors a lot here. Definitely take away that octopus. They might also play native lizards from range. I think that would, well, it's not a lot of points, but we'd be interested in playing it from range for sure. And yeah, I do like a large aquarium up here. This could be a very good move for us coming up though, like the large aquarium into lizards and, yeah, okay. They're obviously listening. Large aquarium's still great here though for native farm anyway. And we can just play landscape gardener instead. It's like, whatever. Now, the next big question is this or not. It's an extra 3 appeal, but it's quite risky. I think we can get away with it though. 3 appeal is significant. That's what I'm telling myself. Snap Dusky Leaf, I mean, that just makes sense. That's their 5th species, so they do win that race. That's fine. Do we just want to draw from deck? Do we just want to play both of these now? Because we could wait on Landscape Gardener. 4 appeal with the Landscape Gardener. Yeah, I mean, we were always building a pavilion. It's just a matter of where. I mean, we could also pavilion up here of the player sponsor, but that would mean Cards First actually does something if we find another sponsor to play, which is not that likely. But I mean, we could also break at the same time. We hit an Expert in Herbers, which we might actually play as well. I kind of like that. Oh, I forgot about their worker. Ugh. Yeah, we were always going to build the pavilion, as the main concern was, do we want to place it there or not? This should be reasonable, though. We have Expert in Herbies first. Then we have Landscape Gardener into Pavilion over the marketing spot. Pretty decent turn, and now we can still play Octopus. They still can't afford the Dusky Leaf. Dingo doesn't really do much. Yeah, we'll just start with the Reef because we definitely want to play it. We're very close to affording both. It's okay. Yeah, next round is tricky though. Depends if they break here or not. Oh, they have an animal. We have some good delaying moves in just building pavilions. Gardener pay for Herbie Expert. Yeah, because I'm an idiot, that's why. I thought I did it that... I don't know why I did it the other way, yeah. This is a complete mistake. Wombat is not their 5th species. It's interesting. But it does give them some appeal now. Now it's just good for them to cause break, though. I think I'd rather just cause break, because they would love to cause break with cards. Given they can hold more cards in hand. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can we actually win species? I think we can. Oh, how do we get this pond turtle into our hand? We can't. If we had snapping cards, legitimately it would be very good here. I don't think we can. But I think I'd rather just cause cards, cause the break with cards anyway. If we do hit a species, we can. It's unfortunate. We have to build a petting zoo, which is too slow now. This is going to be fairly useless. I don't know that we have time to get any university here. Also not sure we even want to grab Africa Partner Zoo. It's a tough call, though. We still have one last chance of hitting a species. Interesting. Oh, we have snapping as well. Oh. Export on Africa. Nothing is that exciting here. I don't even know that we want this. Yeah, we're a little bit stuck. As it stands, our best... Yeah, Mikaden does go nicely down here. I mean, if we want to play it. Not convinced it's that good for us. Our best move may be Dingo into species 4. Otherwise, we could just spend this turn grabbing second partners to upgrade animals. That could also be necessary, but... Well, yeah, okay. The thing is, we don't even really care if we get marketing or pavilions here. That is a 3 size. We're ahead on points and economy, but we're so behind on upgrades. It could just be worth doing species 4 into getting second worker and just... Because we probably want to stay in the round a little bit. Given that we have so much money. And we do have sponsors we want to play, so getting a second worker here is pretty important for upgrades, I guess. And then we can also get the 3 pavilions. I think. And we could also play Export in Africa, get build out of the way. Into playing Meerkat Den, but like build is not really in the way. You did not miss much, Bob. It was not that good. That's fascinating. I mean, now I think we just break away their workers. So do we take marketing to play the expert on Africa? And do we even take worker? The money is not really relevant because we're about to break. But I think we just want a worker for long term. I think marketing does make sense. No, we can save that for next turn. I mean, there's no way they're going to break here. Yeah, sure. Right. I mean, Rhino would be nice. Oh, I messed up. We needed to export in Africa that move. Well, I guess it's fine because they're jumping for us. Yeah, it's... Well, we just break before they do the project. Just stop them getting 2 size rewards, the most important thing. That'll slow their game down a lot. So now I guess it makes more sense to play the Meerkat Den, because we can't use the Clever that well. Just yet. Still not sure what to think about this game. We really need just a nice, good, big animal. It may just be Big Nose. Probably. I think we're just getting Primate University somehow. Misclick. Funny. We have so much money, but it's tough to spend at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking what we're doing is spending 2x's for Primate Uni, because that really is going to determine what we do next. Yeah, the other big problem is we don't have that much enclosure space, so we may also have to upgrade build. Especially if we get like a 3 size monkey, it's nearly forced. Praying we get a 2 size primate. Even any primate that's playable, we could do the jungle project. They do take a Dugong, which I think makes a lot of sense. They actually took 5 money over 3 cards. Interesting. Dugong fits down there. Let's just see what we get. This is really going to make or break the game, honestly. That's what I was kind of worried about. They've already taken the Herbie University. Could have considered the Sea Animal University. Wow, snapping federal grants is a big stretch there. I'm not sure why they value it that highly at this stage. I think we're spending an extra play expert on Africa and getting animals out of the way. We just have to grab second partners who can like upgrade build here. Get a 3 size for the Langer. And we have to spend time grabbing second uni as well. This is not great. Well, I'm glad you think that I had a bad hand, but I think the extra choices would not have worked in my favor. I can't really make decisions quickly in that game at the moment. King Vulture. Are they still going to build an aviary? They don't really have any good spots for it. They have upgraded build. Still don't have any good spots to touch water. I don't like how this game is playing out though. Well, I mean, it does look like we're filling map, which... Yeah, our end goals are just not that good. We also still have to grab a second uni to upgrade animals. That's so slow, but we do have some good point scorers. That 3 size concerns me a bit. I think Asia just makes sense because we also have this Asia project here, which we may need to support. And there's also the Siberian tiger, which we could look to draw up. It's potential as a playable animal after Big Nose gets released. I mean, assuming we do release it. I mean, Chaos down there should make some sense. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay, specialized species on Herbies looks not that good. Catered picnic doesn't look that good. I'm wondering if it's... I don't think we can even play around this anymore. We're just going to fill... We can't fill map in 4 build actions. And we can leave it open as a possibility, I guess. Specialized species for 1 at the moment. Dugong gets them about even. Are we going to spend 2x's to... We're going to spend 2x's to play Firefish and Langur. Maybe. They still probably want to play their federal grants, I guess. Wow. Oh my god, they also have 5 Australia. We are so screwed. And now the Tamarin shows up. Okay, they can't do the project this round, so they're forced to cause the break. But after 5 Australia, how quickly do they end the game is the question. Small Animals Project. Yeah, the other thing is, if we play the Langur here, we help them break. But also, if we don't play it, we have to discard some cards. These X's are quite painful. We help them break. I don't know how quickly they can end it is the thing. This is like going to get us even on points, but I'm glad we do have a good animal to finish the game with. But we still need to grab University. Okay, points are basically even. Oh, Triggerfish. At least they have no aquarium room. Triggerfish would be great for us. Tamarin also very decent. We could do that for specialized species, just never release. We could just do the primate project. This could also be a great constriction timing. My goodness. I think we just have to start with upgrading animals. a bit forced at this point. We can get 2 upgrades here and a 3rd science for science lab. So we go SOS and animals. Cars just does nothing at this point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also have to wonder if they kept the 2nd eagle. Or do they take worker so they can do a 2nd project? I don't think they can end that quickly though. We may just have to build in 2 actions. We kind of need the X tokens we get from this. Yeah, money is not an issue. There's no way they can end in 1. Yeah, they're building. Oh, they're probably building for the eagle though. If they do eagle plus another animal into project, Dugong release maybe. Oh, they could have done Dugong release into eagle. Probably would have been better. Well, I guess it just makes sense to play Big Nose and Tamarin now. Guess we're going to do project and map fill is probably our best action. Our end games are just really not good. They have none from lizards at least. There's federal grants as a delaying move, but I think we're okay with delaying moves, although we don't have a lot of money. Four primates is at least a good project to finish with. 4 primates donation map fill is our best at the moment. Gets us closest to 100. There is eagle. The question is, does it end? Does it end? Or only eagle? Okay, it can't end. Only eagle into break. That's bizarre. Causing the break doesn't do enough for us. In fact, it'd be pretty bad. We don't want them to get more money because they're about to get a 5 size back. We don't want them to get money first of all. No, small animals is useless. Do our project. Extra action though. It doesn't really help us, does it? I mean, our extra action is map fill. We just end the game, but Tamarin's kind of out of reach. I mean, I agree it's a good delaying move, but we don't have a way of getting it. Surely they're saying we're going to end in 1. But if we took 12 money, it would allow us to play animals and map fill. I guess if they end, it doesn't make a difference anyway, so we may as well just take the money, but now they may take the money in response. We still have map fill plus potentially 2 animals. Also, if it does go into another round, I guess we could... Oh my god, animals again? Do they have a sun bear? Okay, there's the release into extra turns. So, I mean, are they going to get 17 points in 1 action? Oh, they're building first. Now I'm really tempted to break. I mean, if they go for that line, breaking is amazing for us. Because we get to do 4 Asia. PFAL is not enough to end. Breaking is just really good. Well, unless they have an amazing sponsor. No, it's just federal grants. At the same, okay, there's actually no threat to end to get anywhere close to 100, so we can just slowly fill map and then even look to cause break if they can't end it, which I guess they can't. So we can just really slow play this now. We get to 99 with the pavilions. Now we can just look to break into 4 Asia animals to finish with tamarin as well. That's another species diversity. That's a really good finish now. Unless they ever finish here. I still think I'd go into another round. Like, yeah, there's no reason not to. Maybe the reason is we just play this and the 5 size is a little bit scary. If they have an elephant, it is scary. Tamarin is so good for us though. I just feel like we can get a lot more points by not ending. Because I'm not that confident in our end games. But the project into animals is just amazing. Like, it's a lot of extra points for us. It's 3 CP plus a donation, 4 CP plus 2 good animals. This animal is worth 10 points minimum. This one is not that good. I agree break should be better, but I'm also thinking we can just win anyway, but I think there's a risk if we do it now that we can lose, but this tamarin is very important for us. Do we need to snap away the low mountain range? Perhaps. I mean, they have 0x tokens, probably not. Yeah, I mean, just the fact that they've used their extra turn means that we should be incentivized to go into another round, because we just get 2 actions compared to their 1 action, really. I mean, they can have a half action here, but it can only score 7 points max. Yeah, they may just be playing 2 animals. Oh, Vulture. Okay. They were just, they were going to end with Vulture. I think they had enough money, didn't they? Yeah, they had enough money, so that would have been a great ending for them. I think they actually would have won. Depending on their end games, I think they may have won if they just played the Vulture as the final animal. I knew about it as well, but I forgot. We'll, of course, see if we drop any better animals. Very unlikely. Also, the extra X token is a point for us. Thanks to Expert on Africa. Yeah, I mean, that's way more than enough to win. They had a maxed out favorite, so I legitimately think we would have lost. I think that was a bit fortunate as well. I did not feel very comfortable going into the early game, sort of in the mid game there. It was very tricky having to get all those upgrades. Yeah, we were so far behind on upgrades, but they just couldn't finish the game fast enough. I guess we also got a pretty decent early lead thanks to Native Farm and Landscape Gardener a little bit. It's a very good, well-timed Native Farm. Monkeys definitely helped. Yeah, also glad we went Asia. Just made the most sense with our animals in hand, I think. Yeah, good win to finish the stream. It was not particularly fast. I don't remember what the turn count said. Level Up is number 2. Well, I know who Level Up is. They're not really trying to hide who they are. They have shot up out of kind of nowhere, though. They're on a massive win streak. Like, do you see any losses in here? The last loss was 2 days ago, so they're very close to getting 20 in a row. Yeah, they're on an 18-game win streak. But we are right behind, so it's kind of very close top 6 now. Look at this, 2070. Yeah, we'll keep climbing on Wednesday. We'll see how we go. If we get a nice 5-0 on Wednesday, that could get us close to 2100, although I'll probably play a bit before, in between. Anyway, that is the stream today. I think a pretty good day overall. We lost Faraway, but we really weren't expected to win that because I don't think I've played in about a year. And apparently we had unlucky cards as well. For Sale was very imbalanced game. One player finished on like 30 points, which means the winner finished on like 65 points, so we had no chance of winning that. But the rest were good wins. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Maybe a video before then. I am planning on doing an AI challenge from the Steam app. So I think I'll play against the 3 insane AI difficulties and see how we go. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and good night.